Good to see you. Let's dive back into this. Let's refresh chat. Boom. Loot. I like loot. Burb. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over. Just notes in case day 1. Stone bear armor? Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast. Not responsive, people's dilated. Imaging is considered as markers, thermal with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar here just in case. I'm fine. Do I have an inventory? Haha, I do. How is this my strongest armor? I guess I'm gonna go with the best rated. Even though it looks kinda dumb. Weapons? The Morning Star probably can't. Dagger of the Dragon? Heck yeah. Level 3 Rogue. Oh, this is so cool. See, like, this armor looks the coolest. But no. Any accessories? Aww. Crafting materials. Okay. Armor schematics. Okay. Sick. Any other loot?
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Yes.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Any loot? I'm a sucker for loot. A chant for the departed. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword. Okay. Do I have a level up? I do. Dance of Death. You regain stamina with every kill, the better to continue your assault. That's cool. Parry. Bloody parry. Your strikes got deeper to foes. Current health is lower than your own. Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna get all of these eventually, I hope. Is that a passive ability? Because yes, those marked with diamonds are active abilities. Oh, that's gonna be nice. I know I'm not supposed to be here yet, but I like to explore before I continue. Founding of the Chantry. Cordilis Dracon, king of the city-state of Elias, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year 15 Ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastein belief to the world. In 3 Ancient, the temple was completed. There in its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Alyssa of Montesmard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justina, in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Cool. Can I pick locks? Holy fetch, I can. Andraste, bride of the Maker. There was once a tiny fishing village on the waking sea that was set upon by the Teventir Imperium, which enslaved the villagers to be sold in the markets of Minrathos, leaving behind only the old and the infirm. One of the captives was the child Andraste. She was raised in slavery in a foreign land. She escaped and made the long and treacherous journey back to her homeland alone. She rose from nothing to be the wife of Alamari, warlord. Each day she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves in Teventir. The false gods of the mountains and the winds did not answer her, but the true God did. Oh, this one's long. The Maker spoke. He showed her all of the works of his hands, the Fade, the world, and all creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return, to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Andraste went back to her husband, Mafreth, and told him all that the Maker had revealed to her. Together, they rallied the Alamari and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. That doesn't sound like creation. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Meferath saw that the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last, the armies of Andraste and Meferath stood before the very gates of Minrathos. But Andraste was not with them, for Meferath had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to the Teventir. For this, the Archon would give Meferath all the lands to the south of the Waking Sea. And so, before all the armies of the Alamari and Teventir, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned, while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword and granted her the mercy of a quick death. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Meferath, cursed mankind for their betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him, and Our Lady sits still at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. For the sermons of Justina II. Fetch. When the DM drops some heavy lore on you. Okay, fine. Never mind. If you want to read that, you can. Light. Whoosh. I wonder if all characters can pick locks or just rogues or just something like that. I'd take all. Duh. Can I close it? Hmm. Doesn't look like I get any XP for picking locks. But I also don't have to make any checks for doing it. So, Elven Cowl. Take all. Armor. Should probably put on a headpiece. Got a new weapon? Nope. And what weapon would that be? An army dirk. No. Equip. Equip. No. Equip. Equip. No. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Wait. Why is... It is equipped? Okay. I guess it just didn't load yet? It's gonna look really suspicious when they come down and all of the cells are opened. Not my problem. If anything, I'm helping them out by pointing out their flaws in the security system. Okay, monarchy. Got it. Not monarchy. Fuck. Matriarchy. That's the word. Can I close it? Oh. Alright, time to be hailed as a hero. Never mind. More stuff to read. Turn in
Please
research.
tell me if you find something.
Oh, hi.
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you.
You're pretty. Okay. Then I will go to another room that I'm not supposed to go to yet. The Maker.
want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Man, this dialogue's good. I've seen a lot of dialogue from Veilguard and whew.
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
It's a fair point.
The breach remains.
I'm one of the idiots who
And
lives
your
in it.
mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
She said the
We
thing.
will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Heck yeah. She said the name of the game. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. head looks too big for my body. And that's the whole game, folks. No. Dang. That's just the intro.
Does it trouble you?
It stops spreading and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven.
You just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
That dragon blade is so cool.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Whichever allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition through Orlias and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found in the Ferelden side of the table. Okay. Cool.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding
Appreciate
at
it.
your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Yes, ma'am. Loot. Okay. Change party. Positions rest. Interesting. Okay.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Thank you.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. I can level them up as well. Heck yeah. Okay, so the other trees were them, maybe. That could be helpful. Attributes. Behaviors. Ooh. Okay. So I can make it so that way they... Brenda's. Interesting. Let's see. She is sword and shield. That sounds good. Give her better defense. And for you, let's see, Mage, Spirit, Storm, Inferno, Winter. So you do Spirit. Actually, well, I guess I can level you up in all of them. But you seem to prefer Winter and Spirit, so. Okay, Blurred Step. Cool. Area of effects. Yep, nope, I know. What are you? I'm going the exact opposite direction. No, we're good now. Let's see. I should probably move this actually to like right here. Alright, I should see how that looks. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Quest. Quest. Quest? This isn't stealing, is it? I'm like, I have no problem with stealing. I only have problems getting caught stealing. A letter in an empty house. Write this. I know you've escaped with the other mages, and I know you will come here. Father told you that if you were strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're still here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing his apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword, true brothers, and the Templars. Come if you're man enough.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
I agree. Longsword grip. Interesting. So I need to go north. And I guess north is the direction I'm already going. Ah, sick. It's a flame dagger. Lesser fire rune, yeah. That's sick. Upgrades. I mean, if I can find a way to use that, that'd be nice. Okay, so I need iron and drake stone for that mission. Curved staff grip, somatic. Round shield schematic. Iron. Oh, that's reassuring. Skull on the map. Ooh, a rift. Prepare for the next wave. Sick. Influence. Interesting. Power +1. I should probably do the main quest.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
So who are these
We
fetchers?
are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Templars. Why are like the honorable knights like always corrupted? Take all. Hopefully there's no loot limit. Inventory limit.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Dude was tough.
Be ready. More coming our way.
This dude's tough. Ah, I just assassinate him.
It's done.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Very wise.
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar
She's wearing my
with those
colors.
behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Okay.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition.
Bianca. Warrior only.
Efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Oh. Armor. So she's wearing this, which is 47. I should probably... give her this one. Interesting, so it's different. Okay, cool.
Could be better.
You're with the Inquisition.
I am the Inquisition.
Thanks for your help. Later then. You're with the Inquisition.
Thank you.
Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Majors and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Fourth Master Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Majors and Templars are done killing each other.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Power. Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts. Spend power on scouting operations. Okay. Sick. Okay. Power required. I need to go to Red Vale.
Have you seen otherwise? What do you mean?
Fast travel. Under protection of the Inquisition.
Have you seen otherwise?
True enough.
Well, how much did you need? Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
Just
What's
goodbye.
wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Okay. Claim. Sure. Okay. Put like a Spartan eagle on that thing. No, Q does not open up quests. Refugee.
Everret. Going to be a long, hungry night. These people need food. There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting down. More likely to find mages than luck. Good luck. Luck won't go fat, Everret.
It's true. I think all these gold arrows are quests.
Please hurry.
Fine day to you.
Iron, that's good. Now I need Drake Stone.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Something anyway. They're blocking the road.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait till people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Thanks for the warning.
Bring it on, you bastards.
Bandits ahead!
You weren't kidding.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up a wall. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Ooh, enhanced grappling chain ring. Roost feather charm. Alright, a weighted dagger. 126. Ooh. It's better than my army dirk. Level 4. Ah. Accessories. Warrior only. Crafting materials. Valuables. Okay, so I think these are just things that you sell.
did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veils. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Come on.
Of course.
So in here? Are there dungeons? Are there dragons in these dungeons? Energize.
We'll need focused magical energy to get by. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
Oh, that's dope.
That's not normal fire. I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called veil fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Huh. Looks like we got company.
We're near another artifact.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react.
Weapons. The weighted dagger. Switched.
Strengthen the veil.
Quinari trained only. Okay. Loot first.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Stronghold. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage. They always do. We know the truth. The world is ours to conquer. And every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our hurry deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. I think I just got a necklace. Amulet of Power. Soulless only. Okay. Single use. Okay. Interesting.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Correct. Give minute.
The Veil Fire must be making the runes legible.
What?
A weapon enchantment. This could be quite useful.
Yes. Okay, I guess I completed that then. I love this. This is amazing. I'll definitely be playing this more in the future. I had to sacrifice some games to get it, but I think it was worth it. Yeah, just again, check out sponsors. They've got great bottles, energy drinks, great clothing, super comfy. Links and promo codes in descriptions as always. And I look forward to playing some more and growing stronger.